That was good. You want a bite? Looking at this, I see Coke, a Big Mac, fries, and plastic. Well, now, please raise your hand if you ordered a food delivery in the past week. Most of us, myself included. Well, if we look here, this is some of the food deliveries at our school. And trust me, this is on a good day already. Here in China, we order around 2 to 3 food deliveries every single week. That then tallies to about 539 orders per second, which is 17 billion orders in the whole year. So putting that into perspective, it would be 160 metric tons of plastic waste, which is about the weight of 2 Canton Towers. And then if you were to stack all that plastic up one by one, in one day, you'll be able to produce 11,000 Canton Towers. And for every delivery, we eat it for 10 to 30 minutes and then toss it. But we fail to realize that even one utensil in that food delivery will take up to 10 centuries to decompose. So by the time it's decomposed, all of us, would be gone already. Plastic waste may seem out of reach and like a global problem, but it's here with us. And I don't mean the issue of plastic, but I mean plastic itself. Because believe it or not, plastic is within each and every one of us right now, in your stomach and in my stomach. Because of the pollution of plastic into our food cycles and water cycles, we then consume about a credit card worth of plastics, microplastics, every single week. The above is only accounting for the YMIs in food deliveries. I haven't even counted for the environmental impacts, as well as the animals that are threatened, and even us humans that have been killed. All right, that was a lot of negativity, but us humans aren't all that bad. This certainly isn't game over for us, and we still have a chance. And I know this topic is repetitive. We speak about it all the time, the turtles, the seagulls, the fossil fuels, and whatsoever. But we do need change, and we can certainly make a difference. The reduction in plastic waste not only betters our environment, but the economy. It can help provide job opportunities by creating savings and even increasing business reputations. Well, firstly, job opportunities. In areas of recycling and manufacturing, it could provide jobs, which could reduce our unemployment rates. And following with savings, considering governments and businesses have savings could save money and capital on waste management, disposable costs, and other cleanup fees. And lastly, with business reputations, how businesses can up their reputation by promoting the fact that they're supporting the sustainability. And now, we have all acted globally on this matter. And when we look back at this beautiful McDonald's, we then see 90% of it is actually recyclable. As you may see with the strawless drinks, the paper packaging, and the paper boxes, the biodegradation rates are much higher. And according to the McDonald Corporation spokesman, by 2050, 100% of it would be biodegradable and recyclable. Actions are not only taken by businesses, by our international school communities. Well, for example, in CDNIS, the Canadian International School of Hong Kong, our neighbor, they have the Zero Waste program where they have water refilling systems around the school to encourage students to have water bottles. And following, in the United World College of Southeast Asia in Singapore, they have implemented a green campus where they have no straw policies, as well as hosting a green camp that educates students on recycling and sustainability. And I'm proud to say, here in AISG, we do the same. We have water refilling dispensers, recycle bins, and also Aiden utensils and containers that are biodegradable. And lastly, it then comes down to you and me. What is it that we can do? Well, there are definitely things like a grocery bag or a water bottle. But most importantly, I urge all of you to just care. It may seem small and insignificant, but if we all care and combine together, then it makes a greater difference. Small things combine to make a big difference. Glocalization. Glocalization is the answer to saving Mother Nature. And without Mother Nature, there would be no you or me or anything would be of value anymore. So, what now? I'm done talking. Well, when you go home tonight, I want you to think about what is it that I can do to save our environment? And by the time now my speech is over, it would have already generated 200,000 orders. So let's not let that same 200,000 happen again tomorrow, but we must start by first loving and caring. Thank you.